You got it! Yeah!
Ahem. All students.
Indeed. Right. Goodbye.
Huh?
Certainly.
Could it be... It's not like some occult mystery.
Huh?
Could it be... For serious?
What?
And?
Say what? If you please. Yep. Today, I'm feeling black. Hey,
You hear me? Got it!
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek. Extreme! What?
Count on it!
This is kind of depressing. Okay.
So,
Listen to me! You hear me? Without a doubt, quiet down.
As for me,
Oh? Come on, come on.
honestly,
Here we go. Hey!
I'm sorry. But...
so,
That's true.
You hear me?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, okay then. Good morning! Yep. Say what?
Hey. Perhaps.
What the heck?
Naturally.
Just the worst.
Wait.
That's fine.
So...
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
It's all clear. I see. Very strange. I see. Interesting.
What the heck?
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What? Naturally.
Damn.
What the?
So...
What is this?
What?
No way!
Well,
Just a second!
what the heck?
Well...
I see.
Don't think.
Of course!
Stop talking.
It's the Monaco! See ya!
No way! Why?
Oh, no! Help me!
Hey!
Such ignorance. Naturally. What? Such ignorance.
Damn you, piece of shit!
Calm down. Because... that's right.
Hey! Actually...
So then...
Hey, yeah! Punishment is waiting for...
Interesting.
You son of a bitch!
So, there is nothing to be done.
Natural. That's right. Very strange. What?
Well... Perhaps... However...
What? Let's go. What?
Did you call for me?
That's right.
You need some... Yep. Unbelievable. Of course!
So, in other words, such ignorance.
Yep. Unbelievable.
That's fine. What? Very strange. I see.
Damn it! That's impossible! I can't hear you!
What?
What?
That's fine. Don't make me repeat myself. Don't make me repeat myself. What? Don't make me repeat myself. It's all clear now. I don't have time.
'Cause, I mean... Please! 'Cause, I mean... Well...
Very strange. Don't make me repeat.
Yeah!
Let's go. Such.
So,
That's fine.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you pulling yourself.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control. But
That's fine.
what do you want?
It's Byakuya. What? Stop talking. Let's go. Let's go. So, in other words, that's enough. That's right. Interest. What? So, in other words, that's fine. So, in other words, let's go. I don't.
Da-da-da-da!
I feel as...
That's it! I'm sure!
Of course. I'm sorry. However... Of course.
Indeed. However... Well... Goodbye.
I see.
That's it.
How unfortunate.
Well... Yeah, totally. Ah! Most unfortunate. Actually. Indeed.
Oh,
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
what? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry.
Da-da-da-da-da!
I feel.
That's it! I'm sure of it! So it please.
Yo.
Come on! What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
It's true.
Let's begin. If you can figure it out.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer put kind of blunt instrument. I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, that's wrong! Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was...
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake.
You looked at her head?
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Although, I believe the criminal... What? Chihiro's killer, the fiendish... The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of, I don't know who that is!
The culprit is Genocide Jack. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's...
Why? What?
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of, I don't know who that is!
culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why?
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of, I don't know who that is!
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it.
Shoot!
The culprit is Jenna's case closed.
As far as...
That's impossible!
Why? What makes it
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of, I don't know who that is!
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on, there's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
The culprit is Genocide Jack. Case closed.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong! I might...
What?
I found this file. I guess it's some kind of confidential...
What? That's kinda weirdish.
The why of it is probably more trouble. More importantly, it outlines, according to the file, there appear to be the first is that a bloody message.
Oh, that's...
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other character.
Never made public? What the...
Why don't you tell them?
I got it! Apparently, in every genocide other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher...
However, Chihiro is most definitely suspended. So, there... It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No, fuck.
You're saying...
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's...
Okay, Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko
Another riddle.
I refuse to give up yet! I refuse to give up yet! really the end for all of us? I refuse to give up yet! I refuse to give up yet! Now I understand! Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file, too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murder.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you missed. What she's trying to say isn't, how, no. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his, she told me she said a murderous fiend lived within her, and that trepidation is what's.
This is all a lie. Right?
You said you wouldn't.
What?
You promised! I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist.
I tried.
But your efforts were... Well, the opening act is nearly...
You...
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
What the heck?
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this? Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko! That's a loser name! And what happened is a textbook split personality! So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body!
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our...
Well, I'll tell you! I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then,
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no...
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate...
but I cannot imagine.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth!
Do you really expect any of us to believe?
Yeah! Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Give it up. You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't—
You say that, but do you...
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi!
When you compare your past murders, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong! Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's...
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a Imagine what it'd be like if this is...
Let me rephrase that. I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way, according to the case file. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Ah, yes! That is, wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pest.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking? So, are you saying...
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrist.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders, and like I said, I'm a professional! So naturally, I'm very picky about the tools I use. And Big Mac said there's two differences.
Big Mac?
Listen up, Big Mac! There's actually one more...
Huh?
My word, you really did... There's a pattern there! Figure that out.
I got it! Is it because...
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the mark!
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They were all...
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the mopey side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged man madam!
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an...
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making... I have too much passion and conviction to...
We get it.
Slowly.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as me. And if by some fluke I did, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious sus. Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never would go. Maybe you use the dumbbell. Could any? I don't just use.
Okay, whatever.
Are you sure?
She's fully equipped!
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty... Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, you... Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot! So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
I have no idea what's going on!
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about it.
Yeah! That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, and not some copy.
Here's my answer! Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened.
Then, the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack because he wanted to pin the... Oh, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my theater book last...
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking the way you were acting right before we You wanted...
So, you said Byakuya was acting kinda weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you are presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, that's unnatural!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check. There was no time for... What's so strange?
I wish you'd taken me with you. So, you said Byakuya was acting, but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural!
The victim
was Chihiro.
No, it's wrong! I'll tell you what's so So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room...
Interesting. Very... Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? What's the...
There is more. We just talked about the differences, but the proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof...
The difference between the two... You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own and I use those same scissors to arrange the body. But Chihiro was some kind of...
That's right! It has to...
Then there must be...
Hey, Byakuya. Wait, I've never seen that rope before in my life.
No, it's wrong! Actually, I'm pretty sure... Because, you see, that rope, that extension... What? Byakuya, you've used and the same extension cord that went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension...
And Byakuya must be the one who took...
That's really what you think? Then I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room. I intentionally made it look... Is that about... What's wrong?
No, you...
I don't disagree with not...
You kept calling this a game, right?
Sorry, I know, but there's something that's still big.
I killed her in the girls' locker room. What about all that...
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro but are you sure about that?
How? What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true... She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolute... How could the scene of the...
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Oh, that was awfully specific.
I believe I do.
Hey! Don't just move on without permission!
Come on, Mako. If there's any chance the murder took...
Shoot! I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is...
Your proof?
The poster in the girls' locker. A picture of a big boot. Why would the girls' locker room have a...
I bet those massive jugs of her.
Meanwhile, a poster of the soup again. That doesn't really...
So you're saying that maybe...
And there's one other thing. You know what I'm talking...
You're referring to my protein. Well, I was in the girls' locker room, but I noticed that after the murder...
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't... In fact,
That's definitely this...
Then, does that mean... But why would...
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire...
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but...
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble? Actually, an even bigger question. Then how did Chihiro die? To get into the locker rooms, but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way!
I highly...
Shut up! I'm telling you!
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the...
I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no...
No, I don't think she used the thing.
Huh? What?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, that's wrong! No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then...
I am struck silent by how...
Plus, isn't there a regulation against you...
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is... In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook.
Yup. Hit the net.
Of course, if it were broken, that...
So then, she must have hacked hers.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blip.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption...
It seems like there's no way she could have got it.
Okay then,
Hold on a sec. I agree with you, though.
What the... There's no way she could get in the...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in?
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, to explain, why don't we take a little break from...
Wait.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole
Huh? Well, all right then. Now then, what is it you...
Oh.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place.
It's not that I'm...
Very well.
But you're a girl.
No, it's okay. So just leave the...
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? What? This is... What is this?
What is it?
Not possible. This
Is what?
is a boy!
Ah, I see. So, she was actually a...
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about...
It's really...
Chihiro guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally...
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko was. Yeah. Now let's ride this wave. We've all just learned of the shocking...
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact... And because the victim was male, he would have had no...
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy.
So then, there should be no issue. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's hand.
So Chihiro really...
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body.
Well, I must admit, I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most
So now everything...
Okay, well, connected or clear or...
He's off in his own.
What about you, Makoto?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like genocide, but I think he might not actually. What? But he just seems to be too easygoing about all this. The way he's acting, it makes it seem.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have...
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... How can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that... And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker, and then again when you found out Chihiro, if you really were the killer, that's...
So that's your thinking, huh? It's fine. I
mark it as...
He's right. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room, and...
Are you fucking with...
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling...
Well, I find it very...
Go ahead. Find it very...
If you're really telling the truth, then...
What my reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you? Now then, if it wasn't...
Well, I don't...
We're seriously gonna keep...
No, I'm with Makoto, because if we're wrong...
That's true.
Damn...
Do you not have a mock...
Of course I do.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on...
Excellent. Then shall we...
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said so.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some...
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Shoot!
Isn't there a single clue that might...
Well, did nobody get a... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at...
Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer?
And only the killer.
And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man! Game over!
Yeah! No! Not game over!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Shoot!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us... Well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at...
Yeah. All we need right now is...
It's over! You wanna know who saw the killer! And only the killer! And it's not like they're just gonna
turn the game over, man!
Yeah! No! Not game over!
Isn't there a single clue...
Well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at...
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over! You wanna know who saw the victim? The killer! And only the killer!
No, he's wrong! I believe someone else did see the victim.
Now that you mention it. Oh, but the rest of you had no idea. Did
Whatever! Just hurry up!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into it, and then, I assumed...
Track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find it.
It seems likely that the culprit just...
And that is when he said something. Chihiro told me he was... But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his...
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever enough so that he was willing to risk.
The point is, whoever he met up with is...
But knowing what we...
No. You already...
Huh?
You know who the killer...
Who is it?
Think back to the track jacket. Focus on the details of these...
Are you sure? You really think we can figure out who did it?
What? You want to try...
Even if we had the equipment for that.
As was noted,
Maybe. But we can make certain...
Easy for you, but fine.
The bag was... All the bags in there are the same.
Well, if I remember right, you think there might be some connection?
Perhaps.
First of all, we know he was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that...
what do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one the culprit was wearing!
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No, that's wrong! Hold on a second, Mondo.
Huh?
When Celeste testified a few... She never said anything about the jackets, so why did you say Chihiro's blue?
What are you?
Hey, Celeste, what color?
As a matter of fact,
And before we began the trial,
the only one I told about...
Then, Mondo...
Because
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point.
No, that can't be. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began...
Then the only reason he could have known is if he saw Cherry with it before he died!
Cherry?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or...
just by chance, he walked past me, and he was careful.
no, that can't be it either. When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely... If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your...
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's focus on the tracksuit, and it'll be obvious who he met.
Ah, now I understand. Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. I had my... But
why?
That's a good question. There was a certain... Maybe you
You notice?
Are you a witch? She's a witch!
No, not nearly.
Mondo, did you really?
I didn't kill any. You've been all over me, judging everything I say. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn...
Yeah! He would never do something...
It's true. My reason...
That was...
Well, this does...
That's what my little ghost...
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Really? Actually, now that I'm...
Jeez, is your confidence?
Shoot! I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook.
For a fact.
For a fact, I was totally
Then it must hold some clue of...
Well, that's what I was...
I imagine the culprit broke it.
That's odd. I didn't think that...
You're right. They're totally waterproof and
Yet, this one does appear for all your confidence.
How
You already told us before that the handbook has...
Sure.
But if the handbook is supposed to...
Then we can only assume that you know what the weakness is. I think it's a necessary piece of info.
But if I tell you, and just
Tell us already!
oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange. It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure...
Interesting.
That is a mere trifling speck of...
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying...
Meaning the culprit somehow knew...
But how'd they find out?
Indeed.
What if they found out by...
What do you mean?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the... They'd realize it was broken, of course. And once they had Chihiro's hand...
I won't say it's not. I don't know of anyone who...
I might know someone who... Whoa! I think the one who may have Here's my answer! Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna.
What? What?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his hand. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could eat...
No! Wait! Hold on! I don't accept this! Don't...
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Look, Makoto was wrong after... Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test if what he says is you broke your own handbook. In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually... then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test if what he says you broke your own handbook. In other words, if... then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
No, it's wrong! Mondo, the handbook you have...
The fuck is that?
The broken handbook that was in the main... Isn't that one actually...
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped... I think he took Leon's handbook. After all, Monokuma said himself...
That's right! The punishment it suffered...
So then, the broken hand... Which would mean that the... But doesn't that violate the school regulations?
Well, there is a rule about loaning your hand. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is...
Well, okay, that... Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. Here's exactly what happened. First, let's... Last night, at the time, she was... Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way to the locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? exactly what happened. With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. Even she made, but how could the... Is the... I refuse to give up yet! Killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Here's exactly what happened. With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? The killer is you! With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way, but how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? The killer is you! With bag in hand, Chihiro headed. She made her way to the. But how could the victim? The killer is you! With bag in hand, she made her way to. But how could the.